want to share a story with you about an important lesson that I learned the hard way whilst working with a web design client. So if you're a freelancer or in any kind of client work, stick around. I think you'll find this helpful. So a while back, I was doing some cold calling, reaching out to companies in the architecture design space. So I'm not saying that I have anything against business owners who are in the space. No, got nothing against them. And I'm not saying that all of them have this type of behavior. Anyways, so whilst working on those, whilst doing the cold calls, I got lucky. Well, I don't know if I should put it as luck, since volume negates like, but I managed to book some appointments and also connected with a client who seemed genuinely interested in having a site for their business, because on that call they had mentioned that having a site was already in the works, was already in the plans, and I, having approached them with the idea that I had something that was finished already, it sort of like went from priority 4 to priority 1. So we hopped on a business discovery call. They were giving great feedback on the draft that I'd prepared for them. And this is the part that first lesson comes in. So because I was super pumped, I was excited to work on the project. The client was genuinely interested. They were giving great feedback. I thought to myself, I know what, this is a done deal. But here's the thing, no matter how good the initial vibe that you have with your client is, a contract and initial deposit upfront always sets a solid foundation for that project, and it also prevents any misunderstandings which might come up whilst you're working on that project. So we started working on the project. Part of the client's team was based in another country, so coordinating calls and feedback was a major part of the job or project. And they would make notes, I would make changes, and they were giving great feedback. So I really thought that we are really making great progress on this project. But as I learned, this was another step where clarity would have helped us both. So I actually realized the importance of having a project proposal that fully outlines the project goals, the project scope, but that not only outlines the project goals and scope, but also sets the limits on the number of revisions that you're going to do on that particular project. Because this actually helps both parties to stay aligned, and also minimizes the number of feedback cycles that you actually have to go through. And also the client is to approve everything upfront, so it also prevents any misunderstandings down the road whilst you're working on the project. So now, even though I hadn't received a formal approval that the project was a go, the team was giving feedback. So naturally, I assumed because these guys are giving feedback, everything is greenlit, everything has been approved. But when a project involves multiple stakeholders like partners and team members, it's always good to ask everyone if they are on the same page. Or somebody might be participative, they are giving you feedback on the project, but to some extent they don't know what's really going on. Possibly they might just have received a link. They might have just received a link to hop on the call, and they started giving their input as well. So it's always good to ask everyone if they are on the same page, if you are aligned, and get a formal approval that the project is to go, everything is on point. So fast forward, we managed to finish the project in about a week and a half. So the design is done, we've done the revisions, everything has been done to the client's team specification. Everyone is happy except who? but he's not still broke, hasn't received the payment. Yeah. So contacted the client to do the last discussions on payment. This is when the energy shifted. So from getting prompt responses about Google Docs, Google Drive links, project images, project descriptions, to now getting different excuses about them wanting to make payroll, them waiting for payment from their client as well, so that they can now pay you after they received the money. So I was going around in circles for about 2 weeks, and what I just ended up doing was to take down the site, removed it from the domain that I had hosted it, then just send the client a message to apologize for any shortcomings. The fault was on my end as well because I neglected my process and also closed the chapter. So as a freelancer, these are some of the challenges that you might experience. And I just hope that you watching this video prevents you from going through these pitfalls. And if you are somebody who's been in this who's experienced this before, I would like to know how you actually handled the situation in the comments down below. So just to do a recap of the lessons that I learned. First one is always have a contract and initial deposit before project initiation. Number two, do not assume that the project has been greenlit. Always do a check-in. That can save you a lot of misunderstandings. Check in with everyone, the team, the partners, when you're hopping on those calls to check if you're all aligned, you're all on the same page. Then number three, in the project proposal, always have a section that explicitly states the number of revisions that you do on projects. So yeah, so those are the three lessons that I learned whilst working on this project. So yeah, that's a wrap for this one. If you wanted to watch the video to this part, really grateful. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, like, and I really want to hear your feedback on the lesson that I learned. If you went through the same process, leave a comment down below. So today it's a Friday. Just hope you have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend as well, and I'll see you on the next one.